Suomi mainittu torilla tavataan. What is going on, fellow fans of Clash of Clans? It is your host, Galadon, and it's true. One clan, not just one clan, one player has absolutely annihilated every single Tribe gaming base in a perfect friendly war. Now, Tribe was going out there accepting all challenges and pretty much dominating all other clans until along came a Finnish clan by the name of Torilla Tavataan, which means, okay, so it's funny, I've been to Finland like 23 times. For those of you that don't know, Supercell is a Finnish company, and I've had the pleasure of getting to visit them almost 24 times in Helsinki. They are passionate about their hockey, and I was there in 2019 when they won the World Championship, and let me tell you, they did Torilla Tavataan, which means let's meet at the market square. It's this big, long, historic thing. If you look it up, it's actually a really cool story. But I saw it. I saw them meeting at the market square to celebrate that hockey championship. But that's not why we're here. We are here because this one player, and I'm assuming the pronunciation might be Vanne in Finnish, destroyed every single Tribe base in a recent clan war. Now, the funny thing was, I was just kind of looking at the replays, checking it out, noticing that Tribe in the offseason is doing a ton of friendly challenges, accepting all sorts of other clans' challenges, and having a lot of fun. But, however, this one clan, that perfect ward Tribe, you saw the record at the beginning of the video, this 15 versus 15 tie appears to have been the result of the work of only one player. You'll notice we'll show all 5 attacks. All 5 attacks will be air. They will be very similar because we will either see Super Dragons or, believe it or not, Electro Dragons absolutely annihilate these maxed out Tribe gaming bases. It is crazy to watch. And I will tell you this, based upon the timestamps of these wars, it does appear that these were pre-nerf of Super Dragon attacks. But wait and watch for the one Electro Dragon triple, because that was equally impressive. And this guy, I don't know, I want to meet this guy Vanne and shake his hand because it was really fun to watch these attacks, and crazy to see one player go in and wipe out every single Tribe base. So yes, air is strong, air is crazy, and this guy is better at it than I've been. You guys know that during this whole Super Dragon OP era of Clash of Clans, I've pretty much gone to only attacking with Super Dragons, and the softer bases I can triple. When you get to the fully maxed out bases like this, however, my attacking strategy is not getting the job done, so I'm doing something slightly wrong. We're gonna check out some of the strategy here and see what happened. It is relatively spammy, straightforward, a little bit of funneling, and of course, amazing spell timing and placement. But Exorcist, the first Tribe player to get annihilated by Vanne from Torilla Tavataan. I just like saying that, by the way, but let's move on to the second attack. And this was where I was like, wait a minute. When I first watched this, I'm like, the same dude attacked bases 1 and 2 and annihilated both fully maxed out bases with Super Dragons. You will notice, however, that the base design is really similar right here, and the attacking strategy is pretty much the exact same. Everybody rolls in early. The Blimp with the Warden ability rolls after the Town Hall kind of diagonally. It goes in. Dragon and Balloons out of the CC wipe out the Town Hall, and then everybody else goes down kind of the side here, and there's a tiny bit of hero funneling from the far right-hand side with the King tanking for the Archer Queen. And that's it. Comes down to spell timing and placement, obviously dealing with the sweepers and the scatter shots on the far side. But man, I'm telling you, this was just a lot of fun to watch. And out of respect to the Finns, Suomi mainittu, I had to talk about this one and put it up in a video because it's not often that you see a Tribe getting perfect ward, right? I mean, that usually is like your top world clans. And then 2, for it to happen all from one player. And I'll give you one more slight insight into this war. Okay, this is very, very interesting. And I just noticed it because I paused the video. I went back to research how many attacks were used. Tribe Gaming used 8 attacks to end up with 5 triples. Vanne from Torilla Tavataan used 5 attacks, picked up 5 triples, and the perfect 15 war stars against Tribe Gaming. So, I mean, that makes it even that much more impressive that this one guy did it in one shot every single time with these air troops. Now, of course, RIP these strategies, except for the Electro Dragons, because we have seen, a semi-nerf, a slight nerf. What was it, about 5-8% nerf to the Super Dragons. Maybe these attacks would still have been triples. It's hard to say. You can see the heroes are at full health, and the Super Dragons really didn't carry out the end of these attacks. But it's hard to say, and we'll just have to wait and see whether or not Super Dragons and Inferno Dragons survive the nerf on the other side and end up being OP air troops. I kind of hope not, but that's just because I love Queen Charge Hybrid on the ground side. Okay, so here is Electro Dragons from Big Vonne. Now, you'll notice that there are 3 different accounts that were used, so I can't promise you that these were all the same player, but it sure feels like it. Look at the strategy. Exactly the same as we saw with Super Dragons, but with Electro Dragons, with the early twin rage spells, the early warden ability, the blimp going to the town hall, the dragons and the balloons coming out, taking out the town hall, and then spell timing and placement. Now, of course, I will also give you the little tiny asterisk that these Tribe Gaming bases are not World Championship bases, at least as far as I can tell. These are not the very best of Tribe's new bases. They obviously would not put those out for all to see, but nonetheless, it's a well-designed anti-3-star, fully maxed out Town Hall 14, and they're getting annihilated on the very first try, fresh hits, by this Finn. Could he secretly work for Clash of Clans development team as a Supercell employee? Who knows? I mean, I guess it's possible. And I do know that all of the Clash of Clans team members do actually play the game, and designing the game would give you a definite advantage as far as knowing the mechanics and having a lot of practice. I guess anything's possible. I know there isn't a member of the Clash of Clans Supercell team named Vonne, although it definitely is a very Finnish name. No doubt this is a Finnish player who has absolutely mastered the air spam attack, and we call it spam, but it's not really pure spam. I'm going to show you the last 2 attacks in fast forward style just so we can see them, and you'll notice that this one right here was the only E-Dragon. The rest were done with Super Dragons, and again, yes, even down here at base number 4, it is fully maxed out, and once again, it's the exact same strategy. I suspect that if we were to copy this move for move, play for play, spell for spell, that I still wouldn't be able to pick up the 3 stars like this player did, and I suspect that just comes with practice. And you'll notice that this time he did use a Stone Slammer instead of the blimp, so there are some adjustments that can be made on the fly. And again, another beautiful 3-star. So it is time to move on to the final attack against base number 5, and this time Fluxy's base is fluxumed, Anyway, it's called Vonne Never Triple is the name of the account that did the attacking. So I'm guessing it's like a self-deprecating name, Vonne Never Triple, even though he does always triple apparently. But you'll notice it was a different attack strategy that moved in on the backside, got some great value in there in the core. And then the Super Dragons came in, did their thing, wiped out the Town Hall and everything else. So it's not necessarily the same player, but it sure does seem like it. 5 attacks, 5 triples, 5 attempts, 15 stars, and really a demolition of Tribe like I have never seen before by one player. I wanted to bring this to you guys, and I hope that you find it as entertaining as I do. And once again, Suomi mainittu torille tavataan. Shout out to all the Finnish players out there. Thank you guys for watching all the way to the end of the episode. One and all of you are the true hashtag GalaFam. I love, think about, and appreciate every single one of you every single day. So get out there, make the best of the rest of your day, week, month, and year. I will see you all back here again tomorrow for more full attacks.
Galadon, I didn't know you spoke Finnish. Do you speak Start too?